Martin Luther King Jr. was an important leader of the civil rights movement in the United States. He changed race relations by supporting equal rights for African Americans. A monument in Washington, D.C. honors him and his movement. He is also remembered with his own holiday on the third Monday of every January. Martin Luther King Jr. was a Baptist clergyman. He supported freedom and justice for all Americans by leading peaceful protests. In the 1950s and 1960s, African Americans did not have the same rights as white Americans. This was called racism. There were separate schools and even drinking fountains. This was called segregation. In American southern states like Mississippi, African Americans were sometimes stopped from voting.
Mississippi is a state that has consistently resisted any move to rid itself of racism.
There were defeats in carrying out peaceful protests against racism and segregation. On Bloody Sunday in 1965, protesters for African American voting rights were beaten. John Lewis led the march then. Today, he is a congressman in Washington, D.C.
They came toward us, beating us with nightsticks, tramping us with horses. I thought I was going to die.
Historians say the nonviolent movement that Martin Luther King Jr. led was important. It gave all Americans freedom and equal rights under the law.